You don't want to know. Madman, don't ask that question. You don't want to know the answer.
No, it was, I had to go take an interview for a business school that I'm going to attend.
Ooh. Nice.
Sounds good. Oi!
And that took a while, and then we got food on the way back, so.
Cool. Well, I don't think my interview next Tuesday is going to interfere with anything. It's early enough in the day that I should be back well in time.
Alright. Good.
Oh.
Who are we missing?
Seeger.
Of course.
Taylor is not going to be here today. He messaged
Just
me
gone.
yesterday. Let Jamie control my character if she wants.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Just Hulk out.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to control him, I can always roll for him.
Well, you
I can't
roll
even
well
remember-
as a... No, you roll badly as a player, good as... Okay, yeah. Right, I remember now.
Yeah.
Keaton, what class is he? I can't. Warlock, isn't he?
No.
It's Kenshu?
He's, I believe he's just a fighter of a sort.
Okay. Shit. I was gonna say we can just leave him on the ship and he can control the ship, but he's not a magic user.
I mean, we're
Motherfucker.
starting off with a massive
Can't hear you, baby.
fucking battle. Potentially.
It's not that.
I can't even remember where we left off. I'm racking my brain.
Oh no, because of the artifact, he's a barbarian, level 20.
Oh yes, he's got a big claw hand.
Mhm.
But I felt like that was like 5 months ago. That was only last week.
Yep.
Bed is comfy.
Too bad.
While we're waiting for Seeger, I can actually do something,
What is that?
thankfully. There we go.
You can't do things.
Watch me.
No.
We can't. You don't,
don't
have
have
your
a camera
camera on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We all thought that at the same time. We can't.
Okay, hang on. I can imagine it.
No,
No,
I
no.
refuse.
Don't. Your brain can't take it.
I refuse.
naked.
I refuse to imagine it.
Why, Doc? Why?
Oh,
Just for you.
He's so flexible.
I didn't
I
know
am
you
pretty
knew
flexible,
yoga.
not lying.
God damn it, where did the monkey come from?
Hamsters. So many hamsters.
Yeah. You have a very active imagination, guys.
I told you, Madman, we shouldn't have done this.
See,
We
the
can't
thing is,
go back
as
now.
disgusting as what they're saying is, my imagination went much darker places. So, I mean, yeah.
Cthulhu in a top hat.
The Babadook.
Why,
There
Doc?
was a
I
great
haven't
deal
got
of
the lights on.
there was a great deal of blood and tentacles in my imagination. So,
Hentai?
on the
Aggressive
beginning parts,
hentai.
yeah. It started there, and then it got bad.
What do they
Don't
call?
need
What do the
to
kids
explain.
call it nowadays? Sorry, I asked for it now.
You are a kid, Jamie. So, I mean, what do you
I'm
call
not a
it?
child. I'm an adult. Man, I don't need your comments. Thank you.
Things adults don't say. I'm an adult. Respect me.
You respect my authority.
No.
Hello, Jasper. Where the fuck did you come from?
Its mother?
Did you know that Jesper or Jesper means yawning in Swedish?
Yawning.
Yawning, yeah.
Really?
So you're like, oh, yawning. Where did you come from? Which is weird because you are yawning.
Yawning. Get back here.
Yeah, I know nothing about that. I did read a massive article today about the psychology behind something that I did not even realize had actually been made a word, but the psychology behind being hangry.
Yes.
So
that was
how
definitely-
that you're
hungry.
angry? How could you not know about that?
I was about to say, how could you, Casey, not know what hangry is?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Or like not
I've-
know
no,
that
no,
there's
no,
a
no,
word
no,
that
no.
exists for it?
Yeah, I've known about the phenomenon for a long time, but I did not realize that it had been recognized by major dictionaries as an actual word.
Oh, major scholars have for many years tried to figure out why bitches be crazy. And then
Well, they also added words like dab and lol
Oh,
and
that hurts me.
things like that
Yeah,
onto the
so-
major
That-
dictionaries.
that
so,
should
yeah.
only be in the urban dictionary. That's where shit language stays, and
No,
not
the
in the
thing
real
is, though, a
dictionary.
lot of those are in the dictionary, but they are defined as a slang term. Hangry
No,
is
they are-
not. It is actually just a defined word. It's not
Yeah,
considered
because
slang.
but lol is it's not a slang, it's
It's an
an
abbreviation.
Lol.
abbreviation, yeah. It's like,
Well, the thing is, though, it's an abbreviation that it has become slang.
Lol.
yeah, technically you're correct, but I'm
The
still
best kind of
accurate.
correct.
No,
You know,
Proud to be
whenever something gets to the point that people no longer know what the letters stand for, it's stopped being an abbreviation.
well, you
So-
mean stupid.
So for example, the so annoying 80% of the population that does not know what USB is.
What's USB? I know what
Actually don't
USB is, Casey.
I don't.
Said that to me. You don't
Or-
know what USB is?
No. I used to know, but now I'm thinking and I actually don't know what it is.
Now it's something that you used to know.
It's Universal Serial Bus.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's not common knowledge for people who don't work IT.
No, this is what I'm saying. Is
How the
it's-
fuck am I
that's-
gonna know that?
I don't work IT.
What the hell?
Who
Yeah, but
doesn't
you're-
know?
Computer.
Or
I am a
What the fuck?
computer nerd. You're right.
Yes.
You're right.
What
I am a
does-
computer
what,
nerd.
what does the bus mean? Like,
As in, like, a place to put something in. A bus.
Well, no, a bus in computer terms is something that transfers things from point A
Oh,
to point B.
I'm sorry. No, the other way around. Yes. That's what I
oh,
meant.
so it's the same in human terms.
Yeah,
Human
that's
terms.
why,
In
that's
human
why it's
terms.
used. Yeah,
In human terms.
that's
In
why the
human
word
terms.
is
Nerd
used.
terms.
Oh, okay, we're just lesser people now. Alright, alright.
So
sure.
yes, universal, meaning that it works with everything. Serial, meaning that you can connect
Except
multiple
Max.
of them together. Bus, meaning that it transfers from one point to another.
Data.
Yeah, data.
Oh, Casey, you've destroyed me as a person as well because someone said PDF file the other day and I twitched.
Oh, it's horrible. I
I
nearly-
didn't realize how bad of a
Oh.
thing it was. Like, people in the office just say it all the time, and I'm like,
Yes,
What?
they do.
but you've just said file twice.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that.
No.
And in the back of my head, like, don't be that person, Jamie. Jamie, don't be that person.
You
They don't
be
know any
that
better.
person, Jamie. Be it. Embrace it. Go.
I am
Actually-
always that person.
Well, ATM machines always piss me off.
Yep.
Like, and now that you pointed out PDF file as well, I'm like, oh my god, he's right. It is actually a thing. People actually say it, but they don't need
Like,
to.
what have I become?
It
Oh
is
god,
one of-
I'm turning.
It is one of the worst things to hear.
You just see me grow like an extra foot of height,
Yeah. A beard. Like.
a beard.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how much you weigh, Casey, and I don't want to be offensive, so I'm not going to mention the weight.
What system do you use?
System.
Pounds, kilos.
Oh, kilos. Yeah,
Ah.
kilos.
You don't use real numbers.
So I'm
You
132.
and like a small
No.
shitty country that I don't
100
even know about are the only ones who have Imperial.
I think it's
To be fair, the numbers are always a lot smaller in kilos, so that's probably why you like to use them. Is because you don't have to think about as big of numbers.
Ooh,
I
shit.
think I'm 132 pounds, but I can't remember.
I was about to
much that
say
is.
kilos. Oh, okay.
Kilos. Yeah.
No.
I'm 132 kilos.
Does not
No, I'm-
show on camera.
I'm probably somewhere roughly 170, 180
Wait, kilos or pounds?
kilos.
Kilos. So.
What's that in real?
You just said
It's
you're
about
the one who
400
used kilos.
pounds.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. See, I'm confusing myself.
Yeah. You went on
170.
about me about using pounds, and then I
Guys,
gave you.
I'm not paying attention. I'm playing games on my phone, alright?
Well, I'm playing
So-
games on my computer, so.
I cannot
I'm
do
still
two
in
things
bed.
at once.
Seager, feel free not to come for another 2 hours. I do not mind.
Excuse me. I have a game to play.
I'm here.
Technically, is it considered playing games on my computer or my phone if I'm using my computer to emulate a phone?
I'm playing
Are you
Pokemon
playing
Go.
Pokemon Go?
No,
I
I'm
think
not.
you'd be-
No.
You'd be playing a mobile game, so you'd be playing. Oh God, you have another paradox. What are you playing?
It's
I don't
trying
know.
to
You're
break
playing a
your mind.
mobile game. It's on the computer, so technically you would be.
It would be your mama.
It would be your mama.
I've
Yes,
broken
thank you, man.
Jamie. I have
Yep.
broken Jamie.
You broke the Jamie. I think my dog farting didn't help. So it's
Uh.
feral. My God, what the hell do you eat when I'm not here?
Everything. Jamie's dying.
Do you feed him kibble?
Yeah.
Dry kibble's horrible. for
That's why.
dogs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The worst shits and the worst farts.
So what we're hearing is that Jamie's a cheap.
No, I think.
Oh no, I also feed my dog kibble, but I'm just that's the reason why.
Ours do
I feed
get
it and dry, so.
ours do get some dry, but it's the grain-free dry, which is better.
If we didn't feed him dry, he would just disappear into nothing. Oh my God, Milo, that stinks. At least I'm fucking up now, Jesus.
That's one hell of a alarm clock. Like, oh, it's 7:30. Hang on.
5:45, time to get up. Let me just release the
Ah! And then
Well,
you
they-
need to get out of the room.
They are working on scent-based alarm clocks.
That's
you could
just a
just-
horrible idea.
So if you could just bottle that.
I could bottle that and make a fucking fortune.
I mean, they're using examples like the smell of coffee or the smell of bacon, but you know that would be
Dog
probably a lot
farts.
more
No.
effective. Yeah.
Or to make you.
I'm an innovator. I'll be right back.
I'm an innovator. Holy shit.
Are you humming Seven Nation Army?
Yep. Because we're fighting a 7-nation army and they can't hold me back.
I bet they can.
I'm gonna fight them all.
Let's get some fungus in here. Yeah.
Doc, I'm sure you have plenty of fungus.
I do. It's all over the place.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all
Very
over
brave
this
of you
forest.
to just say that on a recording that will forever be on the internet. That's brave, I gotta say. But I mean, good for you.
So as Thrall steps off of the ship,
I'm on the ship.
he immediately okay. Well then, growing on the ship is tons and tons of violet fungus. You immediately die.
Finally.
You're all now stranded
Why?
because the entire ship is destroyed by fungus.
I have other means
Did you
of
say
travel.
fungus?
Hmm?
I'm not trapped. The rest of you might all be trapped. I'm not trapped.
You are. How will you? Oh, you can get to the whale ship. Okay, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I.
I'm fucked.
No, I'm in the ship, so it's fine. It's
Being overgrown with fungus, yes.
I was born in fungus.
This is probably true. I mean, we have smelled your breath.
Yeah.
God crashed on me. Don't do that. Do not do that. That's Skype.
Doc, one of these days, I'm going to explain to you how folders work in Roll20.
I know how folders work. I just don't want to use them.
Ah.
I'm too lazy to use them, really. It's gotten to the point where there's just so many. Like, it would take me more effort to make folders for it than it would be to just leave it
Considering
and
what
sort
I've
through it
just
every
put
once in a while.
Considering what I've put together for the other game, I have to disagree with you there.
That worries me.
You guys probably have no idea how many folders I have set up for the other game.
3.
Yes, 3.
2.
No.
40.
1.
While we're waiting, I'll just jump over there and
Alright, where are you? Here you are.
Alright, not counting subfolders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 17 top-level folders.
Oh, only 17.
I have one of those 17, though, has 16 subfolders. I have quite an intricate folder tree for my games. Which is why sometimes it does take me a while to find something, but I can always find it.
It would be better if they had a search function on that
They do,
journal.
but you have to remember what you named the note card for that to work.
They don't. Where? I can search like the 5th edition like SRD, but I can't search the journals.
That's because you're not a DM.
Well, in that case, they need to enable that for players as well, because my DM has 17 fucking folders full of shit, and they say, you didn't read the rumor? Well, shit, I just need to find a fucking folder with the rumors, and oh, there's 17
It's the folder
rumors in there.
labeled rumors, yeah. Amazingly, you find rumors in the folder labeled rumors.
It's just mind games. It's just where you
Yeah,
want me to
I know.
look.
It's I'm messing with your mind, aren't I?
Yeah, it's actually somewhere else. Couldn't fucking sleep last night because of birds.
Man, why are you trying to?
Man, you'd hate it here in Oz. If that was the case. Birds are gonna keep you awake.
I once, this wasn't in my apartment, but when I lived at my parents, I went outside at 4 a.m. just to throw stones at the birds on top of our house.
You know what works a lot better than that?
I don't
Flamethrower.
know.
A gun.
Well, yeah, but still, there's a house behind them, and
You know what works really well with that? Not being
Shotgun.
a shitty shot.
Or, you know, the same effect, but like, you could just get a pair of cymbals and smash them together. You get a very loud bang, the birds go away.
no, because
Hold
then
on,
the entire
hold on.
neighborhood
Pots and
has
pans.
me. Yeah.
Hold on.
Or just a soft air gun. A soft air gun.
Are you
would do the
saying
trick.
that banging two cymbals together is the same effect as a gunshot?
Yeah, but without, you know, the violence.
Okay, so not at all the same effect as a gunshot.
It makes a very loud bang and it scares the thing off that you
Like
wanted to scare off.
30%
Same
of the
effect.
gunshot.
Except no scoot,
Actually,
scoot.
you see, if you're using the right kind of gun, for example, a 22 long rifle, there's not a loud bang. There's
Well,
a quite quiet.
I'm gonna
bang
use
and
the
a
right.
dead bird.
Purpose. How many fucking birds do you think there are, Casey? There's not gonna be two.
All right.
It's gonna be a flock.
Okay, I
And
will
when a
simply
couple of
use
them
the.
drop dead, the rest will leave.
I will
And then
use
you've got
the.
something to cook.
I will use the sound poop gun in that case. All right. The,
A what?
You're all pathetic.
the military has like these big parable things where it's not called that in English. Anyhow, big sound disc things that make sound and it makes bodily functions go wild.
Yes. Now that sounds like a gun.
Form of crowd control because it's very difficult to be angry at someone if you're shitting your pants and throwing up.
I want to know who's done that study.
They did it, protesters. They just tried like, let's figure this out. Oh, that was apparently just pain. Dial it back a little bit. Oh, they're pooping. We did not see that one coming.
Okay. I don't think Seeger's gonna be here. I mean, I didn't get anything from him.
Well, he said that he was going to be late because of
Have to pick up a prescription. Okay,
yes.
that's what he said.
He didn't say
It's
the
not always-
prescription was in Zimbabwe.
It's not always about what people say, it's how they say it.
Yes.
Did you ever think about that? No, you didn't. You inconsiderate little bitch.
You fuck.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
ginger cunt.
Just going.
Just go for the throat.
Yeah, just go to the same well though. You don't.
Well, I mean, do you really need anything else?
Yeah, really.
I mean,
Eh.
really, do you need anything else to be insecure about when you've already got that? We're actually.
Well, I was
doing-
just
we're
thinking,
actually
like,
doing
taking some
you a
pride
favor.
in. How about taking some pride in insults? Like, yeah,
No, you
I
see,
want to
we're
be able
actually-
to do insults, but not always the same thing.
We're actually doing you a favor
How come?
by only attacking the fact that you are a soulless ginger who's worth nothing. We're not attacking all of the other problems that you have.
Ah,
Exactly.
so I can kind of just isolate it to one thing. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm a pretty good guy. I'm just happen to be ginger.
Yeah, exactly.
Also for that
yeah.
part.
We're doing you a favor.
Okay. So ignorance is bliss, you're saying?
So what I'm saying is, whenever we insult you for being ginger, you should be thanking us.
You
Mm.
should think about all the other bad qualities.
That we could be talking about.
That's great, guys.
I'm still waiting for that thank you.
Never.
Never. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait 4 more minutes. If that doesn't happen, then what we will basically do is we'll just continue on. I mean, it's not really gonna matter much. I will put him into because what we're basically going to do is because of the sheer amount of things, there is no way to do this on a battle map. I've put you on a battle map just because it's a good indicator of like the amount of things you have against you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna roll
And,
your
you know-
initiatives individually?
I am not rolling any initiatives. I'm going to do it by waves, and I'm just going to have you guys react. And basically, what we're going to do is do like a sort of mini skill challenge in a way. Basically, I do this, and therefore it helps us cull the tide of these, massive plant creatures coming after me. That kind of thing.
I'm gonna die. I am absolutely fucking useless.
We know.
You can take
Well,
out some of the big
You can
ones.
shoot people.
Yeah.
How
That's
is that?
That's all I can do. I can do one thing, and
Well,
if I
you can
miss,
shoot.
that's it.
You can't really miss with that many. It's like, oh, I can't hit. You can't hit a sea of plants. Then how can you even call yourself a marksman?
a forest charges you. Can you hit
Yes.
it?
Can you hit a tree and then you miss? Like, oh, I'm so disappointed. You stay on the planet. As flying away. I always liked Roderick more than you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
We're all thinking it.
I was actually thinking we always liked anyone more than Froll, but I mean,
I'm still here.
no, I keep being disappointed by that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still standing stronger than I ever been. Looking like a true survivor.
Oh,
I
no.
still
Like
love
a
the
little
fact.
kid.
I still love the fact that you answered to my "Oh needless leader" earlier.
Oh, needless leader.
I'm just. I have selective reading.
Obviously.
I only read and understand what I want to read and understand.
Obviously.
Yeah, that I didn't know what the word was.
Oh, needless leader. Yes. What do you want? Thank you for acknowledging me.
And the fact that you said, oh, needless leader, and you answered as well, doesn't help.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Well, out of all the sessions, Thrall has been a captain longer than Daz. I'm just pointing that out.
Yes. That's an excellent
Only because Thrall left Daz to die.
I did.
Formality.
After he said, go!
Save yourself! Like,
Look,
okay.
captains are supposed to say heroic things like that, and then a
Yeah.
good crew disobeys that order and saves the captain. And
We were supposed to say, no, we should never leave you behind.
Then the captain can praise how amazing his crew is.
Yeah.
You see, that's how it's supposed to work.
We were like, okay, bye, Dad. Bye-bye.
Like, oh no, okay, we're leaving, bye.
Basically, yeah.
He's basically a kid in a supermarket that's like, I don't want to go. And then the parents faking him out like, well, we're leaving now, see? We're walking out of the store. Bye, Dad.
Yeah, but
Bye.
leaving for real instead.
And then
Like,
getting
I don't
the-
want to leave. Alright, finally.
And
Oh,
then getting in the corner and driving away. Yeah.
yes. High-fiving, like, woo! Dodged a fucking bullet. Dumbass kid.
Okay. Just one more minute.
60, 59, 58, 57, 6, 52, 51,
Well, there's not that many enemies.
I didn't. What did I just say?
So easy to wind up. So easy.
Yes, puppet dance.
So once we kill these 12 guys, I mean, we're good to go.
I've got freaking David Hasselhoff stuck in my head now. Thanks, Madman.
All right. So we'll just start because fucking Seeger.
Getting his damn medicine to survive.
Yeah.
They-
Fuck you. Why don't you just be in pain? God damn it.
Yeah.
No, it's all right. It'll he'll be here.
Oh yeah,
eventually.
back paddling now. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Back
Yeah.
paddling. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine.
But anyway, so where last we left, you guys had just sat down at a rather interesting planet by the name of Tamargon in the Sphere of Mirror. Upon arriving the Sphere of Mirror, you found that there were, in fact, probably dozens of ships, all with crews, so most likely hundreds of different people looking around this entire sphere. You found that there had been, in fact, a space station created by your good friend Thurnos.
Yes.
And
Criminal.
he
And
basically
lawyer.
said
All right.
that he basically said that you guys are welcome to go down and see the sights of the space station,
Which
and
immediately
that
put
was
us
in
off.
fact where there was a number of different ships, basically all collaborating or getting supplies or resting or what have you, instead of just staying on the ship itself in orbit. There were, in fact, a number of different ships as well in orbit of Tamargon and any other different worlds that were found in Mirror. You, in fact, came across about 3 while you were doing a scan of the planet of Tamargon with the compass of going somewhere. It brought you to one specific place, and then basically stopped working. It started spinning very quickly around
Shoddy
it.
workmanship.
Uncommon magic item. That's what I call it. But you decided that it was somewhere in the area, and you sat down and decided to do a couple of rituals and try and find it yourself, using locate object. That did not work. You used temporal scrying, and you found a little bit of a tidbit of history, when in fact there was in fact a forest, not a jungle here, and it was actually turned into jungle, as you saw a man and his son be overwhelmed by a tsunami of plant life.
We basically saw that and went, "Oh yeah, that would suck if that would happen to us, right?" Oh, what's that?
And then you saw a tsunami of plant creatures.
Ah, shit! I didn't knock on wood. I didn't knock on wood.
Even though there's wood all around you.
Yes.
And then
Bro,
you
I do
decided,
this.
fuck,
Oh.
teleported to the ship. Well, most of you, some of you didn't. For example, Falagos basically took to flight, as well as Bryce. You teleported there, and that was when you decided to basically start it. You got 30 seconds engine starting, and you have 30 seconds until you start the engine itself. And that is where we left off, with you guys basically about to collide with this tsunami of plant life. Now, you do have 2 rounds to get ready, and then there is 3 rounds where you will be actively fighting.
Is it a free action to piss my pants, or?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Just checking.
But let's see. I believe Delmak, Korg, and Kittim, all 3 of them jumped off.
Sir Gregor stayed here with me.
So Gregor stayed here with you. Valagos is actually doing runs with his breath weapon. He can fly, so he's good. And
Fucking dragon.
I believe
I mean,
also Almar is flying above the ship, just above it, and throwing fireballs down at the oncoming tide.
I'm starting the engines. I'm doing the start procedure, and if I remember correctly from last session, you
You
said
can go and fire your crossbow as well as your
or I have like a bonus action to spend each round.
correct.
to-
You have a bonus action.
Yeah, and I could use command, captain command.
You can, yes.
Yes. Does anyone have the PDF for that? Yeah. Oh, sorry, the PDF file.
Oh,
No, I don't now. Find it fucking yourself.
Please, we need it. I need it. Shit.
Uh,
How about
Don't help him, Doc.
rules for ships and Spelljammer?
not it. It's this.
I will find the helms.
Now you're as
one.
guilty as he is, Doc.
Hey man, I was just helping him to find the PDF files.
Oh, something actually like ignited there behind his eyes.
So
Oh.
easy to wind up. So easy to wind up.
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Doc,
Uh,
you know how I've been playing Bryce as a mostly harmless buffoon?
hmm
He's gaining clarity. He's gaining clarity by the
Okay.
moment here.
Okay. Good. Good.
I maybe we should roll for shit. Like
so there's not going to be any initiative. What we're going to do is we're going to go by turns, basically. So this will sort of be like a turn-based combat, where you decide what you as a group are doing. You have one action as a group.
Fucking running.
Do you want to get off the ship and run? Do you want to get off the ship and run?
That is not the group action, I can tell you that.
Oh, okay. Good.
If that wants to be her action, but that is not the group action.
Yeah, and then you will each individually get an individual action as well. But it has to be only one individual action. Obviously for you, you're already doing the thing, Madman. So you can do another action instead. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's. I mean, this. No, I mean, this. What's it called? It's a mantis. This mantis. Thrall has been flying this for like 3 years now, so it's not like buttons anymore. It's like you hit it here, then you kick it in the side, and then you rub its belly on the side there, and then you kick it again.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So first off, let me describe the veritable tsunami of plant creatures. You see that in front of the tsunami, you see these small little mold creatures, which you don't recognize entirely. However, they are sort of human-shaped, but just entirely made of mold. They have odd sort of vine-like dreadlocks, and they're colored these like dirt-colored and green in a bit. Your cat is on the keyboard, Jamie.
Just up.
It's typing stuff. It's typing racist shit. Jamie, what have you done with your cat? I mean, it's black and it's right
your
in all
cat
these
was looking
words.
at the big picture of a dog on your computer, feeling betrayed.
And they are sort of in front because they are very much the quickest of the bunch. They're actually going 50 feet. Then you have the trees, literally awakened trees, which are moving their roots as they sort of just come in this wave, just following one single pattern of a line. Then you see behind that, you see what looked to be very similar to the treant that you saved. Very similar, except instead of it was before like this blackened, dark creature of a treant, it is now just veritably wrapped in these vines. These vines which sort of have this red tint to it. It's green with a reddish tint, and you could see it just constantly moving throughout the entirety of these bodies. You also see a bunch of shrubs following as well, and some shambling mounds, which you have fought before. On top of that, you actually see all sorts of different other creatures that look to be made of plant matter. Things like wolves that are made of plants, things like lions, tigers, bears, oh my, and all sorts of different other creatures that you would find in a forest or a jungle or what have you. Just topiary sort of creatures made of plant life. And they're all rushing. They are double moving straight towards you. So as we begin, You guys have 2 rounds to prepare before you collide with the first wave of the small creatures which are running fast. I'm going to guess that Kidum and Korg and Delmok are going to either throw ranged weapons or are going to ready in action to attack when they get into melee. However, you do have ranged, so what else are you doing? They are within about, the small ones at least, are within about 120 feet from you guys.
Next round, I'll be able to lightning bolt, but this
Okay.
round, that's no good. At the moment, I'm waiting for Madman's realization to cross his face at what I've just messaged him.
Oh.
He's thinking.
Huh?
Thinking.
You're like,
Hmm.
what?
It's not there yet. No, it's only a sentence. Not a paragraph, not a book. Still thinking. Gears are turning.
Are you doing this on purpose, Madman?
No, I
just
have no
know.
idea.
Did he say, like,
Whatever
there's
you mean.
one thing you can do to be able to...
Oh! Ah!
And
Ah.
after, yeah, there you go. Realization.
Yeah, there's a problem with your plan, though.
Why?
Not on the Mantis.
What do you mean we're not on them? Yes, we are.
No, it's not on the Mantis.
We never moved it.
Yes, we did.
I
To the
don't
whale
think
ship.
we did. No, I don't think we did. We debated whether or not we should, but I don't think we ever did.
If you're talking about the core, the living core, it is in fact on the Mantis.
That's what I thought.
I don't know what's happening. Can you guys just clue me in? There's nothing else right here.
I sent Madman the question, do you think a living creature would react faster than you piloting a ship?
Yeah, I didn't get that at all. I was like, should I be a robot? No? Do you mean... do you mean... I shouldn't be pilot? What? I guess I would... That's true. I would try it at least, because we haven't tried it and we don't know what would happen.
I mean, not yet.
It should be able to get us out of here faster than Madman can.
Hey.
Wait till everyone's on the ship first.
Well, look, if they were stupid enough to jump off, they were stupid enough to jump off.
They jumped off with the idea that they had to defend you before. What do you mean?
Like I said, if they were stupid enough to jump off...
Right. So, first round, I am going to give my enchanted firebolts to what's his name?
Gregory?
Gregory, and say to attach it to the ballista, to the ballista bolts. So they are kind of enchanted.
Okay.
Tips. And man, right, get up there and get ready to fire.
He's not sure if that will work, but he does it anyway.
Just use duct tape.
There's no duct tape, but he wedges it in there.
I guarantee
He takes a hammer and wedges it.
Yeah.
There will be decking glue.
Yeah.
And he fires the heavy ballista straight at one of the big guys.
It's a focus fire.
And
though.
he misses. Oh, that's advantage then.
Yes.
And he hits. Nice.
There we go.
You watch as one of them is not taken down, but significantly slowed to the point where he's not going to be able to get in. There are only 6 big ones, like really big ones, gargantuan. they're like bosses by themselves.
I was thinking about it,
Uh,
Doc, and in the first round, because I can't cast Lightning Bolt yet, I will cast Blur.
Gotcha.
It's a concentration spell, though, isn't it?
Yep.
It is.
Oh no, shoot! So I
And you're,
can't. No,
you're flying.
Flying is boots.
False.
No, he has boots.
Boots of flying.
Oh,
do
okay.
that.
Blue boots are flying. Okay.
Yeah, boots
never
of
mind.
flying.
It's like you're flying. Ha, suckers! You're on the ground. I'm flying. Oh shit.
So what else? I mean, they're just preparing. Are you gonna do anything, Kia?
I want to see. Because you said that everything's sort of like wrapped in these vines, like the tree is the same one that we met before, but it's wrapped in vines.
Correct.
I want to see if I can locate the source. Is it coming from the mold people at the front?
They are also wrapped in vines. In fact, all of the plant creatures are wrapped in vines. But you don't see a source. You could roll me a perception check to try and like look through the crowd to see if there's any one plant creature giving off these vines. If you want. I would say you don't necessarily see. You don't see it's coming from any particular creature. You see that it really is just coming from individually each creature, as if they have them. They're harboring the vines within themselves. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, it's not coming from anywhere. It's just coming from them. And they do seem to be different from any other tree, shrub, tree ant or pygmy creatures that you've seen before. So yeah.
Am I on the ship? I can't remember.
You are on the ship. You are basically leaning outside of the opening to the ship and aiming down your sights.
And I mean, you have range.
Yep. Well, that's your action. That's your individual action.
Yeah.
So, the other three, like I said, just doing that. Phalagos is gonna do another run. So he's gonna use his nice dragon breath. 62 lightning damage, baby. I'm just gonna roll. Just great. Wow, that was almost. Thankfully, all plant creatures have like negative to dex, so they are. You see a swath of them, just immediately either burst into flames or just get destroyed utterly by these by the breath, the line of this this lightning bolt just going across the ground, leaving a scorch mark in the grass, and actually destroying some of the unawakened trees as well nearby.
Aw. They've done nothing wrong.
They're bloody allies with these other things, I'm sure of it. From now on, we destroy all trees. We tried to help one of them, and this is the thanks we get. Never again. I bet this is his doing. We shouldn't have said. We'll have to go back and kill him after this.
Almar is also going to throw another fireball. He does it. Let's see. Oh yeah, they get fucked up. They rolled a 1. A lot of them get hurt. In fact, most of the ones in the front get hurt. He's able to place it in such a way that he gets a huge group of the human-sized ones that are running pretty quickly. And what is your group action? Basically, just to
Run.
start the ship.
Yeah, get the ship out of here.
Get the ship.
Brace
out.
ourselves.
And is it brace or is
They're
it?
not close enough to brace
getting
just yet.
Yeah.
I'm just preparing.
Yeah, we're not. When they get closer, we'll need to brace, but not yet.
Okay. So you're just trying to hurry up the ship.
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever the captain needs to get this thing started.
That takes one round off of it. So
I
you now have 4 rounds.
I would say second round I will hit like the big button that says "Don't touch." Like I put in the
Okay.
key, like open it up.
Well, you'd have to go over to the living core and press
Yes,
it.
I would. Yeah. So hold on to your butts, everyone. I have never done this before.
You
Presses
did.
it.
We did it. Daz did it like when we first got the ship.
It was actually a part of
But
the
I've never done it before.
history. Yes, that is correct. It's a part of the history that you actually used it to get away.
Once, yeah.
It was.
And no one here knows about it besides Thrall.
Yeah.
Wasn't Kia here for that?
I don't remember.
I think
I
she
think
was.
Kia didn't
Nope, I don't
No.
think I was.
start it.
No, because Daz recruited her afterwards.
You came in
That's right.
second session. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because you aren't here for a second. But either way, you basically run into the back. They are getting closer. They're about 60 feet within you.
Within us?
Yeah, 60 feet from you. Sorry,
Ah.
I have to talk a lot. 60 feet from you. And you go over to the living core and you press that fucking button. Immediately, you watch as a pulse of green energy radiates from it. And like veins, it attaches itself to the ship,
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
pumps something into it.
Thrall will run over to the captain's chair again and just strap himself in. Like,
As you're running, you watch